So today topic electric potential and capacitance. Subtopic is force between capacitor plates. Force between capacitor plates. Parallel plate capacitor. This parallel plate capacitor. Okay, so let we can consider parallel plate capacitor. This is first plate. First plate. Here positive charge is accumulated over this first plate. Next we can consider second plate. Here negative charge is accumulated over it. Then here force of attraction is there in between these two plates. Why? Because this is positive charge plate and negatively charged plate. Attraction forces exist. So due to this attraction, the plate will be, what is it, displacing position dx. Initial position of the plate is x, right, and displacement of this plate is, what is it, dx, right. So what is the force of attraction between these plates? Force of attraction between the capacitor plates, F value we can determine, right. Here force is nothing but force between plates, that is F is equal to du divided by dx, means rate of change of energy. Force is equal to the rate of change of energy. So energy of this capacitor plate formula U is equal to half CV square. So C is the capacitor capacity. C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. This is parallel plate capacitor capacity. A is the area, right? Here D is the distance between the plates. We can consider X, right, in this case. Then V is the potential difference between the plates. V is equal to E into X. E is nothing but electric field and X is nothing but separation between the plates. V potential difference. So C is equal to capacitor capacity. Next, A, area of cross section of plates. X, separation between plates. Next, E, electric field between the plates. So your attraction force is there, so that's why we can take minus. F is equal to minus of du by dx. This, what is that, two values we can substitute into this equation, right. This is equation number 1. Then energy U is equal to energy in capacitor or stored in capacitor, that is U is equal to half CV square, right. So these values we can directly substitute. Therefore 1 by 2 into epsilon naught A by x E into Ex whole square. Okay. So therefore 1 by 2 into epsilon naught A by x into E square into x square, x get cancelled. 1 by 2 into epsilon naught A E square into x. This value is equation 2. Substitute in this equation 1, then we will get the force between the capacitor plates. So therefore equation 2 substitute in equation 1. Therefore F is equal to minus d by dx of 1 by 2 into epsilon naught a e square into x. So therefore minus 1 by 2 is numerical, take outside, epsilon naught constant value, a area of cross section, take outside of the derivative, e electric field, take outside of the derivative, dx by dx. Therefore dx by dx is 1. So force is equal to minus 1 by 2 into epsilon naught a e square. This is what is that force between the capacitor plates. Okay. Redistribution of charge. Redistribution of charges between capacitor plates. Right. So redistribution of charges between the capacitor plates. So let we can consider capacitor plate. So this is positively charged plate, next negatively charged plate. Right. Capacitor capacity is C1 and potential difference across this capacitor plate is V1. Next energy is what is that U1. Then charge in a capacitor is Q1. Assume. Now it is connected to this what is that second capacitor with a what is that plug key, right? So second plate charge is what is that Q2, capacitor capacity C2 and potential difference is V2. Then charge, whenever plug key K is on, then there what happens here, the charge will be distributed from one capacitor to another capacitor. Why? Because it is capacitor is what is that charge storage device. Okay, like water is stored in water tank. So charge will be transferred from one plate to another plate, right? So before what is that connection, before connection of these capacitor plates, right, what is the initial charges? What are the initial charges? Q1 comma Q2. Initial capacities C1 comma C2 and potential difference is V1 comma V2, right? Initial energy is equal to energy, that is U is equal to U1 plus U2. U is equal to half into C1 V1 square plus half into C2 into V2 square. So this is initial energy before connection of these what is that two capacitors. They are connected in parallel, right? Initial energy formula. Next, right, after connection what happens, the charges are distributed from one plate to another plate till the potentials of these capacitor plates are balanced. So therefore after connection of plates, so here final total charge is equal to final total charge equal to what is that Q1 plus Q2, right? This is total charge after connection, right? Q1 plus Q2. Otherwise we can take what is that capital letters here already, Q1 Q2. Here also Q1 plus Q2. No problem. Small r, capital letters we can consider. So this is final charge, right? Then final, what is that? Common potential difference. Common potential difference, that is V is equal to total charge by, what is that? Total capacity. This is effective charge by effective capacity. Effective charge is equal to Q1 plus Q2 by effective capacity C1 plus C2. Then Q1 is equal to what is that? C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. Why? Because formula Q is equal to CV, capacitor capacity formula. So before connection, the charges are, what are they? Separately they are, what are they? Distributed on these capacitor plates. Individual charges are Q1, Q2, individual capacity C1, C2, individual potential difference V1, V2, individual energies, then final, what is it? Initial total energy formula will be getting. After connection of this wire, the charges will be transferred from one capacitor plate to another capacitor plate till the charges will be, what is it? Get into equilibrium state. Then common potential will be created across these two capacitor plates. So therefore common potential difference is equal to Q by C. Why? Because capacitors nothing but charge storage device, like water is stored in water tank. Here water tank capacity is more, here water tank capacity is less. When they are connected with a, what is that, pipe, then water will be distributed from one tank to another tank till the, what is that, levels are balanced. So here common potential value V is equal to getting. So this is V. Next, final energy is equal to U is equal to, what is that, U1 plus U2. After connection of this, what is that, plug key. Okay. So therefore U1 is equal to half C1 V square plus half into C2 into V square. Why? Because V is common potential difference. So this is final energy. Then loss of energy. How much amount of energy will be losing, okay, due to transferring of charge. So delta U, that is called loss of energy. Okay, delta U is equal to final energy minus initial energy. Therefore half into C1 V square plus half into C2 V square minus half into C1 V1 square plus half into C2 V2 square. So after simplifying this equation, we will get final result 2V1 V2, sorry, C1 C2 by C1 plus C2 into V1 minus V2 whole square. This is, what is that, energy, loss of energy.